Okay, episode 6. I had to end it real quick because didn't want to get that one thing where it's like, copyright infringement or whatever. But yeah, income title challenge. Video activities is 2. It's pretty good. Whatever. It is what it is. Sabotage, blah, blah, blah. My fighter's definitely getting really good.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time for our tail of the tape. Up first, Ice Cold. You can see who has the power advantage. And he'll be facing the one and only Josh Taylor. You can see who has more experience. They'll meet in the lightweight division.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
First up, Ice Cold from the United States of America.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the...
Blah, 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 blah.
So they stare into each other's... High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Just misses with that uppercut. Straight right just misses. How about that time counter shot? You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. That hook is parried away. Those counter punches have to hurt. That counter shot lands. The best fighter Scotland's ever produced is in trouble. And now they're right back into the fray. Did you see that? And it's code red time for Josh Taylor. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now. Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. It's code red time now for Josh Taylor. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And it's code red time for Josh Taylor. Down goes Josh Taylor. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
You gotta admit, that was pretty good, no? Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Come to me.
He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
One of the best fighters Scotland's ever produced is in trouble. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
What court?
Whoa, Johnny. It's code red time now for Josh. Down goes Taylor. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna win this. There's no doubt about that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, after
Oh shit, what's
2
happening?
rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and the new SCI champion, Ice Cold.
Oh, I remember what happened. It froze last time. Yeah. World champion. Rematch clause. Okay. Oh man, some bogus shit sometimes, you know? I mean, hopefully that wasn't a complete loss. Haha.
Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Ice Cold. First up, Ice Cold from the United States of America. They are the SCI title holders, coming off a knockout victory in their last fight. Introducing Josh the Tartan Tornado Taylor from Scotland. Coming off a tough knockout loss in their last fight.
Can hardly...
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the red trunks with red trim. The current SCI champion, Ice Cold. Fighting out of the blue corner from Scotland, Josh the Tartan Tornado Taylor.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go.
Todd...
These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. They block the jab. Misses with the straight left. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. The champion is back for another defense. Punch, counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They are not going to let this one go. Pull her right there. And it's code red time for Josh Taylor. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Defense, defense, defense is everything.
Oh, my God, Johnny. One of the best. And the Tartan Tornado is down. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Good night.
1, 2, 3, 4. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up.
Always with the stamina, man. Always.
And there's the bell to start round 2. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
And he fails to score with that left hook. That counter punch caught him clean.
He knocked his opponent almost out of the ring. That's what you call stamping your authority. So if you're getting there with him tonight, you've got to make sure, you know what? I've got to make sure I've got a landing mat, because this is going to be a tough night tonight.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The straight right just misses. Good counter punch. Is he going to punch himself out, though? These two were made for each other. Very close round. Hold it right there. It's code red time now for Josh Taylor. And it's code red time for Josh Taylor. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get.
Let's get it started in round 3. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. Stamina is off the charts. Well done with that counter shot. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. One of the best fighters Scotland's ever produced is in trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses. Time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nope, that uppercut does not score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen
crazy.
the sun.
He's putting up a good fight.
On to the fourth we go. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. And down goes ice cold.
Fuck.
Let's see that again.
I need to see that again.
He got me good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Giving you that.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Beautiful counter punch. This fighter loves throwing straight power shots. Their opponent has got to get that head off the center line. Good counter punching. He misses with that straight left. That jab misses. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Damn.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. You know, we have to rank them as one of the best in their weight class. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. These two fighters are made for one another. A perfect counter shot. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be hard enough tonight for the judges.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. One of the best fighters Scotland's ever produced is in trouble. Down goes Josh Taylor.
Come
Big
on.
headshot and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was a pretty bad hit.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and still SCI champion, Ice Cold.
Yeah. Adrian. No, I'm kidding. That was pretty evenly matched. I was actually getting worried that I was going to lose. The fuck? Definitely a renewed contract. Upgrade coach. Wait, stamina. For real. speed. Okay. View traits. Ooh, nice. Let's see here. Definitely the knockout artist. Ooh. Oh, I can lock? Damn, I didn't know that. Hold on. I'm gonna leave it at that just for now, I guess. Look at that, I'm ranked number 2 now. So does that mean I can go after this guy now, right? Terrence Crawford? We'll see. There he is. Ooh, there he is. That's the guy. Mm-hmm. This is the guy. Media activities is 3. Rematch. Watch I lose. Okay, so three of these. So it's gonna be this, that, and this. We're currently out of weight. If you do not go back into weight, you will enter the fight and you can stay. for my life right there. Okay, so I'm technically ready for the fight. Good thing I added the KO, huh? Whew. Title fight. Benito Drinks versus Terrence Crawford. I'm gonna let this play out. Low-key excited. Hey, that's the guy I'm fighting.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Ice Cold. And they will have a power advantage here. And he'll be taking on the legend himself, Terrence Bud Crawford. And you can see one of these fighters is older than the other. So many amazing champions over the years have come from this division, the lightweights.
Oh my goodness, look at the reach difference there. That reach is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with. Because if that jab is used and that right hand is followed, there is going to be a problem tonight.
Who had the bigger reach?
First up, Ice Cold from the United States of America. They are the SCI title holder. In their last fight, they won by knockout. And here he is, Terrence Crawford from the United States of America. They are the WBC, IBF, and WBO champ.
Todd, can you spot the reach difference? Can you spot it? Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America.
It's me.
Wearing the red trunks with red trim. The current SCI champion, Ice Cold. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America. Presenting the current WBC, IBF, and WBO champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Todd, I love this place. All right. The atmosphere is second to none. If you get the right fights, we've got fun all night.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about.
Here we go, man. This is it.
These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Nice straight. The straight right just misses. No rest for the weary. In the ring again to try and challenge for multiple world titles. Will their legendary status be cemented in history?
Big
hook. Good thing it didn't land. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Crawford in trouble. Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
I don't even know, man. I just felt it. You know? Look at that shit. It was just... Boom. Alright, enough with the instant replay. Let's see what we got.
1, 2, 3, 4. Are you okay?
I mean, we kind of knew he was going to get out there.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points for losing around.
Catch and shoot. That counter punch caught him clean. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be. We just saw it can make or break a fighter.
I used quite a bit of stamina. But I think that was a pretty good first round.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Nice counter shot. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Crawford is dazed, and down goes Crawford. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
That's lights out right there.
Nope.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Dude, no way.
You're out.
What? I won. The second round, knockout.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 2 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and the new SCI, WBC, and WBO World Champion, Ice Cold.
So this now makes me undisputed, right? I think I still need to get the IBF championship to be undisputed. I don't really know. Ooh. I'm fight ready. Just barely, you know. Barely of everything. Let's do this. Let's make it official. After this title match, it means it's official. Or this rematch.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Up first, Ice Cold, and they will enjoy a power advantage. And standing across the ring from him in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford. And you can see who's more advanced in age. Nope. First up, Ice Cold from the United States of America. They are the SCI, WBC, and WBO champ. Their last fight, they scored a spectacular knockout win.
Trying to become undisputed, man.
Terrence Bud Crawford from the United States of America. They are the IBF title holder. In their last fight, they got knocked out. Let's see if they can bounce back in this one.
If this fighter knows how to use that reach, this is going to be a shot night.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the red trunks with red trim. The current SCI, WBC, and WBO World Champion, Ice Cold. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America. The current IBF champion, Terrence Bud Crawford.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
This place is like a coliseum. When it's packed out, the fans are there. You can hear their punches. You can smell the sweat. The heat is second to none.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. Build up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. Did you see that? And now going for the finish.
What the fuck?
Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Those counter punches have to hurt. The straight right just misses. Looking to land the hook. Crawford's legs are all over the place. Whoa, wait a minute. Crawford in trouble. They somehow weathered the storm.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Crawford is dazed.
Gotcha.
And down goes Crawford.
Finally.
And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four. You still want to fight?
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Where this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response, though. Got back up.
Stamina
Took
good.
a deep breath. Thought, right.
Here we go. It's round 2. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Catch and shoot. The champion is back for another defense. There's a counter shot. Incredible work rate. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Just misses with that uppercut. They have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a... Hold it right there! Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Definitely felt that. Feel like those eyeballs. He's like, hey.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is God.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 2 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and still SCI, WBC, and WBO World Champion, Ice Cold.
I'm pretty sure if I get that IBF, I'll be undisputed, right? I don't really know how this shit works. Hold up. Let me get, like, at least right there. That's enough rest. Title defense. Title defense. Oh, he's ranked number 1 for IBF. What the fuck? Hold on, rankings. So I'm like top 1. I don't know. I don't understand this shit, to be honest. Okay, so wait, he has a fucking, what belt does he have? The fuck? Oh, dude. He has the IBF belt, doesn't he? This motherfucker. Is this the IBF? Yeah, IBF. Oh, you see? Bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way, dude. I have to fight him again to be undisputed. Oh, man. Whatever. It is what it is, you know? That's life. I just have to rank up. Yeah, rematch clause, whatever, man. I'm just gonna make a shitload of money right here. Oh, let's see. Media required, only one thing of media. This is good. Training. Don't need the punch bag anymore. Let's go with this. Defensive sparring. And this, and then recovery. And then recovery twice. Boom, ready. I'm gonna be even more ready to fight this time around than the first time. So he's gonna get fucked. But
I'm Todd Grisham, and what a stunning venue. It is the one and only Grand Theater. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Ice Cold. First up, Ice Cold. From the United States of America. They are the SCI, WBC, and WBO champ. Last time we saw them in the ring, they won by KO. And here he is in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford from the United States.
This bout is scheduled for...
Welcome inside this...
Let's go.
Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. They block the uppercut. Defense is not an option for these two. Nice counter shot. Just missed with that hook. Everybody's got their eye on the champion. You have to defend that belt. Swing and a miss with that hook. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Crawford is dazed. Good job trying to back up. And what else could they do but to take a knee here?
Absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hurt on top of that.
Oh, I thought it was going to win. I was like, what?
He misses with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't...
What do we expect to see here in round two? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. The straight right just misses. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Good counter punching. Beautiful counter punch. The straight right just misses. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Never saw that power punch coming. Only catching air with that hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. In trouble. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made looks.
Let's get it started in round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. We almost saw a knockout. Puller right there. Crawford's legs are all up. Do you believe this? But Crawford just got knocked down. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
That's lights out right there.
I was starting to get worried that I wasn't able to knock him down.
1, 2, 3, 4. Are you all right?
And we got up fast. That's not good.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Is that ever hope? Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of heart we need to see.
You know, we hold that thought. Crawford may be ready to go down. Crawford got hit hard, and down he goes.
That's twice.
It's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
So it's now or nothing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got...
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and still SCI, WBC, and WBO World Champion, Ice Cold.
What up, one? Rematch clause, whatever, dude. What? Switch to 7 fights. I mean, it didn't really matter. 70, and then this shit. So what? Okay, there we go. Only one. Oh yeah, still ready, still ready. Same venue, I take it. Whatever, I'm gonna go, let this play through as I go to the bathroom.
You could not have chosen a better venue for this one. It's the Grand Theater. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Ice Cold. And they will have a power advantage here. And he'll be facing Terrence Bud Crawford. Let's see if that age advantage will play a part in this fight. This fight will take place in the lightweight division. Always fast hands, quick reflexes. Who can beat the other fighter to the punch? That's usually who's going to win.
You want to get out of the way because when you've got a brawler that's in your face that wants to walk through you like a truck, you just got to use your speed, use that reach, use that height, and keep them off you because if they get up close and personal, you're going to have no ribs left.
First up, Ice Cold from the United States of America. They are the SCI, WBC, and WBO champ. The last time we saw them, they won by knockout, looking to do the same here. And here he is, Terrence Crawford from the United States of America. They are the IBF title holder. The last time we saw them in action, they suffered a very tough KO. Let's see how they respond here.
Just take note, Todd. Check out the back.
Ready. Let's go. Let's fight.
This bout
Blah,
is
blah, blah. I'm
We
gonna have
welcome
to
you
punish
to
the
this
IDF
beautiful-
or whatever anyway, so this doesn't matter.
Time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Missing with the hook. So here is the champ defending the title yet again. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. That was the moment. Did you see that? Crawford in trouble. And down goes Crawford. When can you miss it? Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
That's good enough.
1, 2, 3.
Wouldn't it be cool if I knock him out like right now? No, of course not.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Throws the uppercut, but misses. No defense for that hook. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Crawford is dazed. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
Stamina is pretty bad. You cannot.
Here we go. It's round 2. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Missed with that right uppercut. That uppercut misses. Punch, counter punch. Nice counter punch right up the middle. You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. Not a lot of defense here at all. Nice counter shot. The straight right just misses. Legs are all over the place. And right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. It was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, they think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
On to the third. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. This fighter loves throwing straight power shots. Their opponent has got to get that head off the center line. When you watch lightweights, you expect high-level footwork and hand speed. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
The right hook just missed. This fighter, one of the top 5. Hold that thought. Crawford may be ready to go down. Crawford got hit hard, and down he goes. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Here we go to the fourth round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Through the left uppercut, but it misses. There's a counter shot. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Hold that thought! Crawford's legs are all over the place. Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine.
Yeah, I won.
You're out.
Nice.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and still SCI, WBC, and WBO World Champion, Ice Cold.
I still need the IBF championship though, man. Come on, just give it to me now. Fuck, dude. The IBF. Oh, +1. Title unification. This is it, right? IBF? Oh. Shit. It is. This is it. This is it, man. Media activity is only 1. What the fuck? Rematch clause. Of course. It's no big deal. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. we go. All or nothing.
What a night for a fight. Under the lights, my name is Todd Grisham. We are here at the Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I
Damn,
got these
30 years
ringside
old.
seats?
And now it's time for the tale
That's
of
when I
the
get to
tape.
unify.
Up first, Ice Cold. You can see who has the power advantage. And he'll be taking on the legend himself, Terrence Bud Crawford. You can see who has more experience. They'll be fighting as lightweights.
Yeah, if you've got a bro that's in front of you, that's going to put you under pressure, get to your ribs and get close, you've got to be fast on your feet. If you've got the height and the reach, which I always go for, I depend on that. But if someone is going to push you back, keep pushing you down, you're going to be under pressure. Don't get stuck in the corner, because if you do, you're out of there.
First up, Ice Cold. From the United States of America, they are the SCI, WBC, and WBO champs. The last time we saw them in action, they impressed everyone with that big KO victory. Terrence Bud Crawford from the United States of America. They are the IBF title holder, coming off a tough knockout loss in their last fight.
Just take note, look at the reach, look how much they're giving away in this fight.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the red trunks with red trim, the current SCI, WBC, and WBO World Champion, Ice Cold. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America, the current IBF champion, Terrence Bud Crawford.
They'll be fighting under the lights tonight. What a unique environment as we get set for this high-energy showdown.
You can hear the noise, you can hear the fans. I've been to many, many fights like this, and it's very, very eerie.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. Do you believe what we are seeing?
Whoa,
Good
dude.
counter
What the fuck?
punch. Caution being thrown to the wind. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. They both want the knockout. Do you believe this? That counter shot lands. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. Punches coming from every angle. That uppercut doesn't land. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Damn.
Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, make look so easy.
He's harder than usual. I don't know why. That's fucked up.
Here we go. It's round 2. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. This fighter loves throwing straight power shots. Their opponent has got... Hold it right there! Crawford is dazed! Looks like they've shaken it off.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Complete.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Crawford got hit hard, and down he goes.
Finally.
What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
I need to see that again.
All right, let's see it again.
One, two, three, four. And you still want to fight?
Yeah, he got up pretty fast. I think this is the first time he went down too, huh?
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Good counter punching. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? You'd like to see more jabs. You know, we have to rank them as one of the best in their weight class. He threw a punch and just got countered. Nice job blocking the left hook. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down. And look at that shot to the head.
Nice.
And there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Fuck.
You're right, Todd.
Nice.
What a shot.
He can't get up after that. Come on. That chest shot.
One,
Damn. He's serious.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, they're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Crawford in trouble. You gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be. We just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
Some big shit.
Back at it in round 4. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second. And down goes Crawford. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Yup.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It wasn't a hard hit,
6,
but
7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
I won. Congratulations to me.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and the new undisputed champion, Ice Cold.
What the hell? I'm not gonna say that. But yeah. What the hell? 3 rounds. And I am the undisputed champion. That is what's up. You are the new undisputed lightweight champion of the world. Look at that belt. It looks like shit. I actually like the WBC belt. But it's pretty cool, like all the belts on my shit profile. Without staff. Dude, I'm rich now. You're good. Alright. Until next time. I'm gonna end it right here. Name the undisputed belt.